You perform thousands of actions every single day. From the simple act of breathing to the complex decisions you make at work, your life is a constant stream of activity. But what if I told you that only 3 types of action truly matter for your destiny? And that most people, even spiritual seekers, are completely unaware of the difference? Understanding this distinction is the single most important key to breaking free from the endless cycle of karma. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna reveals a spiritual technology of action so precise that it can transform your life from a prison of consequences into a pathway to liberation. He explains that all actions fall into 3 powerful categories: karma, vikarma, and akarma. Most of us spend our entire lives trapped in the first 2, creating more and more karmic baggage. Only by understanding the third, akarma, can we truly become free. This isn't just philosophy, it is the practical user's manual for your soul. The first category is karma. This refers to actions that are performed in accordance with prescribed duties, as laid out in sacred texts and moral codes. These are generally considered good actions. Fulfilling your responsibilities to your family, being honest in your work, engaging in acts of charity, these are all examples of karma. Performing these actions brings positive results, what we might call good karma. It leads to happiness, prosperity, and a favorable birth in the next life. This sounds great, and it is certainly better than the alternative. However, there is a subtle trap here. Even good karma binds you to the material world. It is like a chain made of gold. It is beautiful, it is valuable, but it is still a chain. As long as you are acting with the desire to enjoy the positive results of your actions, seeking praise for your charity, wanting a reward for your honesty, you are still caught in the cycle of cause and effect. You are still creating a future life in this material world where you can enjoy those results. It is a comfortable prison, but it is a prison nonetheless. The second and more dangerous category is vikarma. This translates to forbidden action. These are actions that go against moral and spiritual laws. Acts of violence, dishonesty, greed, and selfishness fall into this category. The results of vikarma are inevitably painful. They create negative karma, leading to suffering, misery, and degradation in this life and the next. This is the iron chain. It is heavy, it is ugly, and it drags you down into lower states of consciousness. This is the category most people understand when they think of bad karma. It is the obvious cause of much of the world's suffering. Avoiding vikarma is the first, most basic step of a conscious life. A simple story illustrates the difference. Imagine 2 woodcutters. The first woodcutter goes into the forest and, following the rules, only cuts down dead or non-sacred trees. He sells the wood, provides for his family, and even donates some of his earnings. He is performing karma. He will receive positive results. The second woodcutter, driven by greed, goes into the forest and secretly cuts down protected, sacred sandalwood trees to sell on the black market. He is performing vikarma. He will inevitably face negative consequences, whether it is being caught by the authorities or suffering a more subtle karmic reaction in the future. Now, this is where the profound secret is revealed. There is a third woodcutter. This woodcutter enters the forest and cuts the exact same trees as the first one. He performs the same physical actions, but his state of consciousness is completely different. He is not thinking, I am doing this to provide for my family, or I am doing this to earn good karma. Instead, his mindset is, I am an instrument of the divine. My duty is to cut this wood. I will perform this action to the best of my ability as an offering to God, and I am completely detached from the results. Whatever comes from this, profit or loss, praise or blame, I will accept it as divine will. This is a karma. A karma literally means non-action, or action that has no karmic reaction. It is the art of acting in such a way that you create neither golden chains nor iron chains. You create freedom. The physical action is the same, but the internal consciousness transforms it from a binding act into a liberating one. The secret ingredient is detachment from the fruits of your labor and performing the action as a sacred offering. This is the central teaching of Karma Yoga in the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna tells Arjuna, you have a right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of action. The ultimate reveal is this: it is not what you do that binds you to this world, but why you do it. Your intention, your consciousness is the determining factor. You can be a street sweeper or a CEO, a mother or a monk. If you perform your duties with attachment to the results, seeking personal gain, you are forging karmic chains. But if you perform those very same duties as a selfless service, as an offering to the divine, with no thought for personal reward, those actions will have no karmic reaction. They will purify your heart and lead you to spiritual liberation. This is the most empowering teaching in all of spiritual literature. It means you do not have to run away to a cave or renounce the world to become free. You can achieve liberation right here, right now, in the midst of your busy life. Your office, your kitchen, your relationships, these are your yoga studios. Every action, every decision is an opportunity to practice a karma. Before you act, ask yourself, am I doing this for my own selfish gain, or can I do this as a selfless offering? Am I attached to a specific outcome, or can I accept whatever result comes as grace? This is the path of the spiritual warrior. It is the secret that turns the battlefield of life into a field of enlightenment. Stop focusing only on doing good deeds. Go deeper. Focus on purifying your intention. This is the master key that unlocks the prison of karma and opens the door to eternal freedom. If you are ready to transform your daily actions into a powerful spiritual practice, follow our channel. We will guide you on the path of Karma Yoga, the art of sacred action.